Hey guys, my name is Matimi0, and today I'm playing some Domination on Summit, and throughout the entire match I am going to be using the L96A1 sniper rifle. And if I remember right, and I think I watched this game recently, it's a pretty fun match. There are some moments where I get a little frustrated because some silly things happen, and I will point them out when they actually occur. But overall, I felt like it was a pretty fun match, and it kind of gave a good indication on how I like to approach Summit in general, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So for my setup, if you guys are wondering what that is, I am using lightweight, steady aim, and marathon, and this is kind of my aggressive sniper setup. That sounds kind of funny because sniping in this game, it is difficult to be aggressive, but I find that this setup just allows me to have a lot more mobility around the map, and that is something that the sniper classes kind of lack, because the sniper rifles are really bulky. If you've ever actually looked at one on your character selection screen, they are absolutely huge. So that is probably why you don't move very quickly. So that's why I use lightweight. And as for steady aim, I'm not actually using it to get easier no-scopes. That is one reason why you would use it, I guess, and apparently I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, there we go. But the main reason why I'm using it is because I'm going for Steady Aim Pro, and that is because when I come across an enemy up close and personal, I definitely want to be able to get quick knifes off, and especially if he has a friend right next to him. There's been definitely a lot of situations where I will live because I have Steady Aim Pro, and some, if I didn't actually have it, I would have died. So that's why I use that, and marathon, you know, longer sprint. It's good. So something I've actually noticed with steady aim is this might actually be a glitch, but you guys can let me know down below in the comment section after I explain it. But there was this one time after I prestige, I hadn't actually worked towards getting steady aim pro, and I just kind of was using a sniper rifle and had steady aim on for some weird reason, I don't even know why. And I actually just, you know, went on my way, started killing a lot of people, and I actually unlocked the requirement for Steady Aim Pro, the one where you actually have to get 150 kills, I believe, from the hip. And I don't think, from what I remember, I didn't actually get the last kill for that requirement from doing a no-scope or anything like that. It was a normal, like, looking down the sight kill, so I wasn't sure if it was a bug. Can you actually unlock that requirement from getting normal scopes with the sniper rifle? If you guys actually know, let me know, because I think that's actually kind of cool. Even if it is a bug, I think that actually is kind of interesting. What I like to do for this map, and actually before I mention that, I have to talk about what just happened. So I went for a Semtex throw on the B flag point, and one of my allies ran in front of me right when I was throwing the grenade, and it stuck to his face, and then when I tried to run away, someone was behind me or something blocked my path, and so I wasn't able to get out of the way quick enough, and then I basically committed suicide. It was pretty embarrassing, but also kind of funny, so I figured I would mention it. So yeah, what I like to do for this map is I like to chill out on this top level here. I find that because it has great line of sight on both the B and C flag points, it just gives you a good advantage, and you can also be a really good supporter or support class for your team. And because you are playing as a sniper, your role really is to be a supporter and just to pick people off that are going for you know, either points, or if you are trying to actually assault a point, is to just take out the people that are trying to kill your teammates that are going for the objective. So that's what I like to do here. I like to chill on this top area, and I find that for most games, if I try to deviate from this strategy, it usually doesn't work very well, because it is such close quarter combat that you're just going to die a lot. So that's what I like to do. Another place that I've had some success with is on the left side of the map near the mountain edge, kind of where the ski lift is. And since that path is pretty, it funnels, it's kind of a choke point, you can get some nice kills there as well. But because it doesn't really have a great line of sight on any of the flags really, at least in my opinion, it's not that great. So like I said, I like to chill out on the top second floor here. So I've recently watched a video from Hutch. You guys probably all know who Hutch is. He's the guy from Machinima. And he made a video explaining that he heard from Blame Truth that since the recent patch, the PSG-1 sniper rifle has been buffed, or at least its damage has been, and so it's put it in line with the L96A1 sniper rifle. and I actually went to try it out, and I did not see the results that he was talking about. It was still, at least in my opinion, it was still a little weaker than the L96. There was definitely some moments where I felt like if I actually was using this weapon that I'm using now, I would have gotten the kill, but because I wasn't, I got a hit marker. But if you guys actually know or have had experiences where you can confirm that the PSG1 has the same damage output as the L96, that would definitely be good news, because I can then just make the switch over to that weapon because it has less recoil and also a faster reload time, or not really reload time, but it's got a quicker fire rate. There we go. That's the word or phrase of words I was looking for. So I've also noticed recently, since the most recent patch, a lot of people have been sniping, which I think is actually a good thing, at least in some scenarios. There was a game where I went into where I think over half of the enemy team was actually sniping, and I think that's kind of cool. If you guys remember, it wasn't very long ago, but from the very beginning of Black Ops, sniping, everyone thought that it was dead because you couldn't quickscope. But recently, I've noticed a lot more snipers, and I think it might have been attributed to the new patch. I'm not actually sure, but if you guys have noticed the same thing, let me know down below in the comments, because at least in my opinion, I think more people should be sniping in this game. I think sniping in this game is a lot of fun, and I think more people should give it a chance and not just blow it off. It is a challenge, but I think it's a noteworthy challenge and a lot of fun. So for one final tip for this video, and I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but that is to use your concussive grenades as frequently as possible, especially for those close encounter scenarios, because you are using a sniper rifle, you're going to have a disadvantage in most encounters, and just having that advantage that the stun grenade gives you is just awesome. And also, if I've done this multiple times and it's pretty embarrassing when it happens, but if you actually stun someone, make sure when you actually go for a knife or a kill on them is to strafe away from where their gun is pointing. I know this is really basic, but I do it all the time, and it's so embarrassing when it actually occurs, and really frustrating as well. And this is kind of like a basic tip, but make sure you go for, make sure you strafe away from their weapon, and so that you can get an easy kill and not allow them to embarrass you. So here in a second, I think I actually go on a little tear here where I actually go really aggressive on the B point, which is always fun and always exciting. And so you can, and this is one of the reasons why I actually do like to use this setup, because of the fact that you can be aggressive in some situations. But overall, like I said, I really like to just kind of play as a support class and just kind of support my team. But, you know, there are some really fun scenarios where, you know, you can be aggressive, and it's just so much fun when it actually happens. So this about wraps up the video, guys. Like I said, here in a second, I'm about to go on a little tear down below at the B domination point. But I figured I'd wrap up the video. I actually just got Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam, and I've posted a first impressions video on my channel, so if you would like to check that out, or if you're interested in actually purchasing it for yourself, I kind of talk about a couple of things that I really like about the game, so definitely go check that out. But also, if you would like to see more videos from me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I plan on making a lot more Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam videos. I'm going to continue making Black Ops videos because I absolutely love both games. So yeah, just if you like both games, you know, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys did enjoy this video and you guys want to give me some support, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that because it allows me to reach a larger audience. And I know that the holidays are coming up soon, so I hope you guys have a wonderful break and a wonderful holiday season. I am definitely looking forward to seeing my family and just being with friends and family over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, guys, have a good one and take it easy.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.